I forgot to start recording.
You can make it automatic, by the way, every time you stream record.
Yeah, but I wanted to start streaming after the intro, so the VODs don't have the intro.
You can just cut it.
Yes, but I didn't feel like cutting it every single time, like opening Premiere and everything. Pain in the ass.
I can do it for you.
Would be so much more work. I'd have to send you the file.
No. You screen share. Or I don't know.
It's like 10 times more work. The great thing with this song too is that it's not copyrighted at all.
Yeah, right. Also, it wasn't used in anything more famous than this. They could actually copyright it for real.
I mean, no, it wouldn't copyright it. What would copyright it is the music owner.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you know, if it was a smaller song, maybe, you know, they wouldn't care.
Like, it's gonna be UMG anyway. It's always UMG. So this morning I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous backup buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together. Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
Definitely should stop smoking.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. Eddie looks so young here. I miss the slopes. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. So many months of snow boots ahead. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
Oh yes, the
I
thing that
wish
helps
Eddie's mom
you
could have taught me how to do this.
feel better. Paperwork.
I love paperwork.
Yeah.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something. I can't really eat anything right now.
I like how she said, I need to eat something, and then she's like, oh, I can't really eat anything.
Woman, am I right?
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I mean, that happens to me all the time.
Uh-huh. That's it.
Eddie
Yeah.
loved his Mishka so much.
Puppy.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. I haven't
Get out
had
of my head.
any time to sketch lately.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
Shooting some hoops.
Yo.
I
She's
wonder
a
what
youngster.
Michael would think about all this.
Mhm.
Would he even get it? I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now.
Monkey.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
And why not, huh?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Is this one of those that keeps repeating?
Yes. Yeah, if you keep clicking on it, yes.
This is personal.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that will help.
What's going on with you lately? If you need help,
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Stop sulking.
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things. A secret keeper and her secret keep. No way. It worked.
She's respecting the age-old tradition of Life is Strange characters to store items up their ass.
Uh-huh.
Like, they always like put it, you know, behind them.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
To be fair, she kinda did. Like, he took the blame, like, he took the fall for her, and in return, like, when he wants to know the truth about what happened,
she-
she just
God, where
dumps
is it?
him, like...
Not here. Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. What's it doing here?
Why did you leave it here?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or I've got enough time to carve something for Dee. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I miss you, pup.
Puppy. Huh?
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Also miss fish.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Puppy. Isn't it cute?
Yes.
Little gifty gift.
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
You like them?
What's up with him?
Huh?
You were saying like you liked the.
Oh, I like how he says, you know, I hope Tyler appreciates all the sacrifices.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker sacrificed his entire life for her, like.
Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Not eating the waffles because she's
maybe this will cheer you up.
very unwell.
I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Alright, do we tell him about the memories or not?
I mean, I feel like you would trust us.
Yeah?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and
Hey, she's just like you, babe.
I've been seeing
Don't remind me.
memories of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere.
shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit,
think
I'm
he's gonna
late
be
for my lunch with Dee.
very open with him.
I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Also, yeah, definitely, I feel like somehow, you know, after you killed your own mother, you might need therapy.
A little bit of it.
Just a little bit of therapy. So I like how she was like, oh yeah, I don't want to, you know, see Tyler now. And he's like, I could though. I could.
Yeah.
I could see him. I'd be open. I'd be down.
I could do that. I could do the shit. Yeah.
I could kiss it. I mean, see him. It's like... Gay ass motherfucker.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
So do I.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Bear. I like bears. They're
Me
cute.
too. I saw an image earlier from like a city.
Yeah.
Chief's orders.
with a
Sorry.
sign saying don't take pictures with a depressed bear. Like there's a bear that looks depressed and people take pictures with the
Aww.
bear.
Oh, little baby.
I'm like, I would
Sounds
take
like
pictures
Eddie's
with the depressed
busy.
bear. What do you mean?
I shouldn't bother him.
He needs a therapist.
He does.
I
Oh, little
should probably drop the
baby.
paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss...
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
Not sure where he came from.
Wow. Probably hitched a ride on a boat up from the lower 48. Well, Dr. Torres, it seems like you cracked the case of the mailbox bandit.
I didn't realize he was so infamous.
Wait, how did you
know
catch
I can
it?
see you there spying,
With your bare
right?
hands?
I used a homemade catch pole. But it managed to scratch me in the process.
Did you happen to get a rabies vaccine recently?
Unfortunately, no.
Miss Ronan?
Yeah, probably
already
best
talked
to go
about
do that
eavesdropping.
straight away.
On my way there next. I'm gonna have to tell the whole hospital what happened. So I have that cute little
going.
criminal locked up in
Completely
a kennel
ignore
in the
him.
back of my car, and I really kind of need to get to work.
Listen,
I'd
I
appreciate
really
it if you
don't wanna
could
have to
take
tell
him
your
to
dad
animal
about this.
control.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Me.
An animal?
An animal,
Like
yeah.
a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business?
No.
No.
Anyway.
Would never.
Yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
Coon.
And this is how legends begin.
Little coon.
Yes.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't. I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Babe? Yeah? What?
Not doing the thing?
I am.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be like your finger moving or something.
No, no, no. No, it's for breathing.
No, I get it, but like, I don't know, like, it's not clear that you're doing it, that's why.
Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and Got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
I mean,
What do we say?
I want to forget. I don't know if it's a good idea to just, say out loud that it was her fault.
You think?
I mean, what would it do right now to, say the truth?
Well, I mean...
Wouldn't it just send her to prison at this point?
No.
What
Prescription.
do you mean, no? What?
Prescription. It's been 10 years. It's prescription.
Oh, I don't really know how it all works. I mean, I guess then you can say it, but like, it might ruin a bit the relationship with the father.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
That's when you can say the truth.
Do we?
I don't know.
Sure. I want to see what happens.
Like, I've played the game already. I know how it goes, but
No, I know.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No. How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
I pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
You better be extra nice to Tyler now. Right?
I mean, he's the only one outside of her
Thank
that
you,
knows
Uncle.
by now, yeah.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility. But I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Cool.
Okay. You can do this. He's here.
Yeah. Yeah, she just goes, ah.
Ah.
Ah. Honestly, worse views, you know. There's worse views than this. Can you imagine, like, every morning you wake up and you see this?
I don't know. I much prefer every morning waking up and see my beautiful wife.
Yes, babe.
All right. Let's do this.
The Razzler.
Every morning I wake up, I see my wife, or cat, or raccoon.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it. Oh, Allie,
A little stoat.
Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Okay. This bitch dumb as hell.
Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
That's it.
Thank you.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course, I mean, there's a whole lives in there. You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
What did you miss, Sheath? You missed,
Everything.
she had a panic attack. She's seeing memories of the past of people telling her it's her fault. She confessed to Chief Brown that she killed the mother. And now she's trying to
junker.
Get Sam to talk to her.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Yeah, she kinda is.
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Haha, your nuts are
Me
stuck.
when my pants zipper
Me when summer. Haha, get it. Sticky.
Good. Now let's see. Should be just about. Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam, are you our father?
Yeah, this is direct.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look.
I mean, that's
we're just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
You can always watch what you missed on the VOD if you want to, Sheath. All right, bye.
Bye, Sheath.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
I told you I liked him as a character.
Yeah.
I don't think he's bad at all. So far, it's kind of been the nicest one. I really hope it doesn't go like True Life is Strange fashion and they fucking ruin him in the last 10 minutes.
We'll see, we'll see.
I still have my my ideas as to who could the father be.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
You want to take a seat?
There's definitely a big hint. When when the person is at the house and threatens
Why
Marianne.
is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah. That. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
The voice is definitely the voice of another, like of a character.
Yeah, I feel like there was also like another hint, but
yeah,
you know, I feel like it's a hint that like could hint to like multiple characters, so you need to like kind of interpret it. That's how I felt like.
Do you want to say what it is, or?
So I've had two suspicions.
Yeah.
Sorry, English hard, and I have fever now. I thought it could be Tessa's husband.
Yeah.
Or that it could be the guy that they met on the boat when they were coming to the town.
Okay. And what's the hint?
If I remember correctly, they mentioned the boat and fishing or something like that. So that's what my brain is telling me. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying.
Well, see.
That's what my brain is telling me.
What's all this?
Will see.
Here, I kept a few things. Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, and I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out there without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Anyak Rose will always be seaworthy. Just might look a bit small in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I am writing for the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right, the kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Marianne.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
Maybe drink a bit
You can't
less.
just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Marianne behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
Damn. That was something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
He's so serious.
Uh-huh. The seriousest.
The seriousest.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches. And...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
God got it. I got it.
World famous don't nod gameplay.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door is open.
Hey, Dova.
Hey, Dober.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
All right, here we go.
You missed about an hour.
An hour and a half, really.
Yeah. Do you want me to...
Come on, pull up on the rod.
TLDR.
TLDR, or do you want to keep it for watching the VOD later?
I'm here. Okay. Okay.
Basically, so you know they got separated last time. Allison had a panic attack because she kept seeing memories that were blaming her for what happened. Then her, Eddie asked her what was wrong. She confessed that she's the one that killed Marianne. And then she went to Sam to try to tell him, to talk to him. She asked him if he was their father. He said he wasn't. Then she basically called him a pathetic drunk. But they learned that there is a second floor in the hangar. And then that's where we are.
How about them apples?
Nice job.
Taylor is just
You weren't
fishing.
all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger once, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a
Yeah,
cut.
no, I would eat that.
I would eat the fuck out of that.
Works for me, partner.
Okay, you would rather eat his food than mine, huh?
Right.
So, about last night.
Fish.
I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Ooh, more gameplay.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
You don't look like you're catching anything. He caught 3 fishes.
No, I'm not catching anything, babe, with that.
2 fishes is not bad.
Nothing.
Hey,
I said.
you're missing the show.
Babe, come on, make a move. What the fuck? You waiting for?
You okay?
I was letting chat soak in a little
You
bit.
know exactly the decision that he's gonna be taking here. Like, come on.
I mean, they make a cute couple. our chat every time there is a possible homosexual interaction.
Yep.
I'm proud of you, chat. Good job on being so gay. But yeah, I think they're a cute couple. Like Michael is a nice guy, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Where you though?
Catch
Where you
anything?
done?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Aww. No hug.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, babe, I forgot to ask you. Do you hear the sound doubled again?
No, this time it's fine.
Huh. That's fucking weird. Is that where Mom keeps the bodies? Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
I still think it's really funny how they say coiffed in English.
I
like-
don't even know what it means.
It comes from French.
Okay.
Coiffer means to style your hair.
Oh.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Just jump. Easy. Just jump really high. Do a double jump.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
like coiffed. It's weird. Fucking English stealing French words all the time and then pronouncing them.
Can you see
weirdly.
anything?
Nope. Nada.
The French words that English has stolen actually are kind of oofied.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, you go from coiffé to coiffe. Coiffed. Coiffed. Coiffon. Yeah, like croissant. It's like, it's not croissant, it's croissant.
Here, found a switch.
It's oofied.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
So, the whole thing about this room is that there's puzzles everywhere, as you can see.
Okay.
We know that Marianne was like insane with puzzles, like she was really, really, really into puzzles. So all of those are puzzles, most of them are optional.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
She definitely would have, right, yeah. Wait, Observer was a young princess that felt.
Well, here it is.
Yep, this one.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
Alright, so... the differences...
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something, but not in this version? The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away, just like the princess is here.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich? Did she add that flower? Is that like an innocence I'm really grasping at straws here. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of cat, the gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been... Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her
Bless
mom
you.
in the background.
Alright. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliché bullshit like it's not you, it's me, but the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've just realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry, you're an amazing person, you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I felt like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
And here there's an O to indicate one of the letters. So all of those puzzles, what they do is that they give you, you know, the clues for opening the box, but also they give you the you know, hints about the life of Marianne.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, the princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time? Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought in a beautiful photo album from all her holidays pictures in La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, it spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Great father, by the way. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Yes,
What a nice guy.
big victim blaming hours. Also, did you notice something about the letter?
No.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
He said, your child, and it was before she came here. That's the thing I asked if you noticed.
No, I hadn't.
So they possibly have a sibling.
Okay.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map? You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle on the bottom. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
I don't remember this one. I think was this.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in...
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yep.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Alright, once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine in a wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow where she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other. Through, she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it, the windows was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arm with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and throughout the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. That was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Yes, the tiara is the baby, yeah.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
So they're giving us chronologically, so it's the L, then it's the E, then it's the O, so the code is Leo. But first, there's a more, there's a few more puzzles to solve.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. We'll get to those later. Let's finish
Oh,
this
we have
one,
to finish
okay?
this one first. I thought you could, I thought
You
you
thought
could actually do
you
them.
could do them before, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Fuck. Ah.
Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we
I
write
was her
stories.
son.
We write stories to understand. Wait, what? Write
Okay.
stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, my goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
A baby blanket?
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Alright, so this one is... those are just finding the right things in the book. Was it this one? Was it this one? Yeah, it's this one, I think. There you go. A salmon, berries, and a new bloomed bluebell. So,
Some roses, maybe? Maybe not. Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Go.
A newly bloomed bluebell? A handful of ripe berries?
Yeah, right.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under your door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple of times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind and you know so much, and it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know that I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. You can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes this guy tries to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Right. The beaver fixes the house. So this one is alright, so this one should be the roof.
Huh, she fixed the roof shingles.
A hole in the wall.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
And this.
She slapped the post with... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic ramblings short and sweet. I want to talk to you with all my heart for taking care of me for this past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting the disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish? He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
I think it's this one? No. Wait. I think it's just, yeah. I can't remember. I think it's like,
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
it should be those.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshie Glacier, catering to Gatineau Channel tourists as well as the Lost Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories and made souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafts products, the consumers will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vicky store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operation. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? And finally,
the crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Grosso game, his name is Picasso.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very funny, dude. This one was this one. So that should be... So...
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not.
Spoons?
What if they took some spoons?
And some eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Oh yeah, there was this one too. Fuck, I don't remember. Cause this one...
I wish she just explained all this to us.
Because we did all of them instead of this.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh yeah, no, those are the...
Here.
Yeah.
The Secret Keeper. Hiding secrets in the clouds.
Oh, we
Gold
didn't
Lady
get all
stays
of
locked up
those.
in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
If you get all of them, I don't remember what exactly it gives you. I did it once. But if you get all of them,
Moonhag's
you do
gotta
get
be
something.
imprisoned in her lake. The wise princess goes
And I imagine
in
it's
the
not
big wooden
possible to get
house,
them all
of course.
now.
Nope. No,
Crafty
you have to get
goblins go
them
here.
progressively throughout the story.
That's the pious pelican spot.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Just looking up what it gives you, because I don't remember. I remember the first time I played the game, I didn't get all of them, I was missing one. I was so angry.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Alright, babe. It's time for you to see
If I
what
was
the...
right,
Yep.
I fumbled it so hard 100%.
You think?
I don't know.
You're about to find out.
Almost.
I got it?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Yeah.
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
I'm that good.
Mm-hmm.
Spotted that shit. Proud of me, babe.
Yes, very proud. There is quite a big, indication of it from just the fact that, it's the same voice when you see the memory.
Yeah, but I didn't recognize the voice.
Yeah,
it
it's
was just
also
more out of
a little-
clue.
Let
Yeah.
me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Whatever.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tess's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Yeah. Both really. Marianne drowned is a bit more of a problematic one.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yup, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
All right, chat.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I think she didn't threaten Tyler, and I've been thinking that since the start of the...
Okay. I will let chat
So-
decide, and then I will give my opinion. There's a lot to say about this, and it's really not clear-cut at all. Like, there's been a debate about this ending for years, and there's just no conclusion to it.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I, however, will say I don't agree with you at all.
I'm gonna hurt you.
And I'll explain why later.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Six months later.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Eagle.
Friend.
So cute.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
She plays derby and they want to make us believe that she's straight.
I know, right?
For posterity.
You look better with the old haircut.
I agree.
He kind of looks like Daniel Radcliffe. Doesn't he?
Yeah. A very tiny bit, not that much.
Goblin emoji. Johannes and Tyler, I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to send this or so I hope it will reach you. Heard from Laura that you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying in a little cabin on the Tanaki River that the owner's letting me stay in if I help fix his boat. It's been nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA says it's important I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. You two have been an important part of everything, and so I hope you won't mind me writing this letter, even the words and me sometimes get twisted up. We both have your busy lives, but it'd be really great if we could meet sometimes. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends, so I hope that with everything that happened, you guys might let old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juneau, or you could even come visit Tanaki, get a nice pull out, but you'll have to fight for the blanket. Haha, just kidding. This too, one of them kind of smelly though. Haha, got you again. Please take care of yourselves, Sam. P.S. Got adopted by a stray mod that hung around the dock. I named her Skipper.
Oh, Skipper.
Skipper.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Just leave the laptop there, like. Oh, babe!
Yes, we're cuckoo.
Look at the fuzzy bandit!
Yes! So cute!
What a baby!
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children. I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings into your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Veni vidi losti.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
All right. That was Tell Me Why. Yep. What did you think?
I think it's a pretty good game.
I agree.
I feel like it being shorter in this case is kind of a sad thing, because I feel like you don't get to develop as much, you know, the characters and get attached to them as much.
Yep.
Overall, I really liked it.
Alright, I'm gonna explain why I think the other ending
Alright.
is the real one and why
hear it.
most people are wrong. There's multiple things that makes me think that. The first one is she clearly didn't want to kill herself because she loads both shells in the shotgun. Why would you load 2 shells in your shotgun if you're going to kill yourself?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there because in my head she was gonna kill the dude and then herself.
Yeah, but like at this point, she thinks he left. She doesn't think he's still around. Like that's when she just thinks her kids will be taken away from her and that's it.
But you never know what's going on inside the head of a, you know, crazy person.
That's the thing. I don't think that you would put both shells in to kill yourself. If you're about to kill yourself, you put 1 shell. Second thing, who kills themselves with a shotgun?
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, and it's not at all been the subject of like so much debate over the past years. Third thing is, in Tyler's version, you see the Mad Hunter. So the identity of the Mad Hunter is like a big debate in this game, but to me it's very clear cut. Because like at the end it shows that it kind of shows that Tom is the Mad Hunter. Because the point where Tyler, or is it Allison? I don't remember. No, I think it's Allison. When Allison sees the Mad Hunter, in Tom's version, it shows that Tom is the Mad Hunter, right?
Right.
However, in all the stories, the Mad Hunter is older than her coming to Dell's Crossing. She talks about the Mad Hunter as the one that has been chasing her since she was with her parents. And the reason for that is because I believe that the Mad Hunter represents mental illness. When you think about it, it's actually kind of obvious because the whole time she talks about the fact that she manages to weaken the Mad Hunter, but she's not capable of defeating him. Notably, she tells about the fact that having her kids, like the goblins, helped her defeat the Mad Hunter. Because her kids helped her put away the depression, put away all those feelings, but not kill them, not defeat them forever, just push them away. And that's kind of how depression works. It's really hard to actually defeat depression. You usually push it away. And the entire time, the way she talks about the Mad Hunter and the way the Mad Hunter is represented through the story, to me, is a very, very, very clear representation of mental illness. Which is also why both Tyler and Allison see it as well. Because both of them are also mentally ill. And especially as they grow up, Allison is extremely fucked up. She has a fucked up trauma, right? So it's to me a representation of trauma and mental illness. And the fact that the Mad Hunter was there that night, to me represents just the fact that at this point, she lost a kid before, she was about to lose both of her kids, she just snapped. The mental illness just caught up to her, she completely snapped. And that's when she just thought, and that's been the case in so many cases in real life where parents have rather kill their kids and then kill themselves rather than let them be taken away by social services. There's so many cases of this happening in real life, of, you know, parents who just kill their kids and then decide to take their own lives because to them that's preferable to them being taken away, right?
Right.
And that's where I think a lot of people who believe in Tom's version make a mistake. I don't think that she wanted to kill Tyler because, you know, she was upset he was trans. That's been very clearly proven in the game that it didn't bother her and she actually wanted to support him. She went to kill them because she just snapped. She completely snapped and she was about to just kill them, kill herself, and choose that rather than them being taken away. The other thing that a lot of people bring up is and that Allison actually brings, is the attic. Why did she build the whole attic, explaining, you know, her own life and everything that happened if she was going to kill them, right? But the thing is, like, we know that she's been building the attic for years, and her going, like, losing her mind was over the past 6 months. Like, it's been shown over and over again that she gets worse and worse as time progresses. So to me, it actually makes way more sense that they were actually right. She was going to kill them, then kill herself, rather than Tom's version, which is one, incomplete because he hasn't seen everything. He was sneaking. He's also a weaseling liar and a coward. And to me, there's certain things that don't match up, like the fact that she loads 2 shells in the shotgun, the fact that she has a shotgun in the first place. And third, if she has been interrupted in the middle of committing suicide, and she follows her kid outside, why the fuck is she following her kid with the shotgun? You've been caught trying to commit suicide by your child that you don't want to hurt. You don't run after them with a shotgun. You put down the shotgun and then you run after the kid, right?
But that's the point that I'm making. I just okay. I don't agree with the Mad Hunter just being a representation of her illness. Like, yes, I think it is a representation of her illness, but not necessarily for the kids themselves. I think for the kids, it's a double, like the theoretical representation and an actual representation of a person. And I do think that she was gonna kill the guy and then kill herself.
But she didn't know he was there.
No, I get it, babe, but like,
Then how was she gonna kill the guy if he wasn't there?
I'm just saying that I don't know, like, but crazy people, like, they also expected that she could have just went to his house and looked for him, like,
I mean, she was loading the shells at the moment. To me, like, that just doesn't make sense.
I mean, why would she load them, like, when she finds the guy? Like, I don't know, loading them before makes sense. You load a gun before you.
Yeah, but she was clearly not about to leave the house. She was just
there. I don't know. We don't really see that. I don't know. I don't agree.
All right. Oh yeah, also this. If you have a strong bond between the twins, you hold on to the voice and you let it go if you have a bad
so
bond.
Did we have a good bond or bad?
A good one, a good one.
Okay, good.
I think the game does a pretty good job to represent mental illness and how it can affect you, how abuse can be portrayed, and how things can go when situations become unbearable.
Yep.
Like, whether you believe Tom's version or not, there is no real situation where there is really a villain. Like, Tom, in a way, is a villain because he's a coward and an asshole, but, like, the mom, for example, made mistakes and she did things wrong, but, like, she was never a villain. She was never evil. And I think that's, pretty well represented in the game.
Cheap viewers.
Oh, good fucking lord. So yeah, really good game, I think.
Yes,
I really like it, and yeah, I can't wait for the next Don game. Lost Records.
Yep.
Next year. All right.
And also what the fuck was the other one? The one that is in Life is Strange, but
what?
There's also the one that isn't a Life is Strange, but it's made, by the same developers.
This one?
No, you're not getting it. The new Life is Strange coming.
Yes, I just said it's Lost Records.
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, Lost Records. That's the one I was talking about. I mean, I also can't wait for double exposure, but like, you know, this is done now, so I'm.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for the game. That's it for Tell Me Why.
Wait until before rating because I have a new channel to make people watch today.
Okay. What is it?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's a good one. It's nothing weird. But I want you to rate this one because they deserve it.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you in private.
What the fuck is this?
Go look it up.
Oh.
Right, we should rate them.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna be it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Tomorrow there will not be a stream, I assume, babe.
I'll see tomorrow how it's going. Okay, right now I don't feel super sick. I'm still really tired, but I might be able to stream tomorrow if it's like this. I also have to see how it's going with my fucking dog.
Yeah.
So there's
In
that.
any case, tomorrow we'll see if there's stream or not. Might be a little later than usual because of D&D. But if there is a stream, it will be Noemi on God of War. Otherwise, there won't be a stream. Just hang around and see if it shows up. Monday's our day off, and then Tuesday I will be playing the game that Ant bought me.
Yep.
Which is Before Your Eyes, which is a game where you interact with blinks. So it's probably going to be interesting. It might be only one stream, I think. It seems to be a fairly short game, so 1 or 2 streams. And then I'll play the game that Wednesday will have the most vote in the poll that is on the Discord server. And for now, it's Detroit Become Human. So if you haven't voted, you can go vote on the Discord, give your opinion. You can also go on our YouTube, subscribe, and check the VODs. I am going to send you all see something very cute.
Yes.
And
Very
we'll
cute.
see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Look at them. So cute.